I'm the city volunteer lead for Chicago, for the Chicago chapter, for DAC. I got a call this morning, it's Christmas Eve, and I got a call this morning that there was a fire with possible injuries, and so we went over to the fire on Sawyer, and there were 2 families impacted, one family with 6 kids and one family with 2 kids. We talked to the family with the 6 kids, made sure they have a place to stay, and they have family members to stay with because utilities were shut off and it's cold. And then we went to the hospital to talk to the mom who had the 2 kids that were injured. They were little ones, under the age of 3. So we talked to the mom to make sure she has everything she needs, a place to stay tonight, and if there's anything else we can do for her. It's very emotional, it's touching, it's rewarding. It reminds me why I do this. It's being able to reach out to somebody on a day like this and say, can we help? And to be there for them, even if it's just a comforting hand and a voice, an ear for them to talk to. So it reminds me of why we do this all year, especially on a day like this. And especially when kids are involved. And it's why I started working with the Red Cross. It was about 2 years ago, in fact, Christmas Eve. And I heard on the radio that there were a couple of fires in Chicago where kids were hurt. And I called the fire department to see if there's anything I could do to help. And they said they'd call the Red Cross. So I made a call to the Red Cross on that Monday and came in and was starting with that within a few days and out responding to fires. So I've been doing it for 2 years, and it's extremely rewarding. The Red Cross has been, I've seen them touch so many lives. I went out on last week at 6 in the morning and on my day off, and it happened to be somebody I work with who lost everything in the fire. So I was so grateful I could be there for her as part of the Red Cross to help her through those first couple days, to help her with emergency needs, medication, clothing, food, and that again reminded me why I do this.
What's the hardest part of the job?
Kids. When kids are hurt, it's hard to see.